They're looking to keep this series alive and push a game 3. These teams do have the possibility of fighting early. Tinker gets left open again like he did in the last game where Qualifier was just making moves and being a nuisance all over the map. Got those quick boots of travel, was involved in many fights, able to push out all these lanes. And then they could have a problem with the Tinker, but again, if DC keep the aggression, if they keep the Tinker shut down as well as the Gyro, with that said aggression, should be their game 2 to take, but a little bit too much time given to a Gyro and a Tinker, and all of a sudden, you're dealing with pushing, you're dealing with a strong Gyro, with a Mask of Madness coming out first most likely, at least that's what it's been recently. Could be in trouble for DC. So we'll have to see if there's any aggression coming out from either side early. There's a lockdown for sure on both sides, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched to see either team go in 5-on-5 for Bounty Room, try and get a kill. The disruption, you've got the Slithering Crush, probably Shards first. For the side of DC, let's take a look. Burrow Strike taken by Bulba. Probably get the Enfeeble first, I'd say, for Demon, just because you want to be able to help your mid lane around. Here's the 5-man smoke, so Immortals are coming over. Their way through Mason. The smoke's going to be popped by Demon. The disruption's used, and I think they might just give this up. Slithering Crush is going to hit. Demon's going to be that first blood pickings for Immortals. And it's as easy as that. Like I said, a 5-man rotation comes through, and they get that Bounty Rune. They get the first blood. It's on there for the Tinker.
Worthy tribute.
2 apiece in terms of that. So let's see how these lanes are going to end up stacking out. Qualifier is going to be on this Tinker with QO nearby and Febby. Going to have a little bit of help from Demon. Takes the Enfeeble. Going to stop QO from getting these last hits easily. Still has that laser to work with. And you take a look over top. Solo Mason against Forev in the offlane with this Tusk. Over in this bottom lane is MSS, and Bulba Disruption, meanwhile, locks in MSS. He might find himself in a little bit of trouble, only 200 health left. There's the Gush. Burrow Strike follows it up. Now it's MP who's going to get a little bit low. Watch out, Burrow Strike. Not enough mana for it, up in 4 seconds, but DC, they help MSS get out, and there's the salve to get him back to about full. Gonna be aggression from both sides in this lane as you take a look over mid. Not so easy for QO. Qualifier should have a little bit of an easy time, and when you get that level 2, you can lock in the, probably go, I'd say Brain Sap to harass, but if you keep wanting that Enfeeble and possibly a Nightmare setup, you go for that. Let's take a look over bottom. Gyrocopter getting very low, saved by the disruption. The stun comes out on Bulba. MP, one more shot till he's dead, but Bulba blocked by the illusions. So Dubu keeping his carry alive, getting chased. Bulba has Burrow Strike in 2 mana. He's got to be very careful. The dive could be in pretty deep. Not too careful. Burrow Strike Caustic might be enough to help MSS get this kill. Bulba with the invis, he might just come over mid.
Invisibility.
So no ping out. Well, with this invis rune, he could just go over bottom and try and secure this kill on MP. Let this creep wave push up a little bit. Don't want him too deep on to his own tower. Creep equilibrium probably helping him out more than it's helping DC at this moment in time. Also got Febby nearby, so if Bulba does choose to go in, gotta be very careful with the Slardar, but he's already turned around and made his way back towards mid. Take a look over. Don't want to look too far away. Bulba is still in. There it is. There's the Burrow Strike. Gush comes through. MP actually getting really low. The homing missile is going to be out, but it's not going to save him. MSS gets the kill. I wanted to look top, but I knew that Invis rune was wearing out, and Bulba needed to make a play, and they will make that play to get MP killed off. And they already have, again, that 1,000 net worth advantage. In just about level 3, we'll see if he goes with another level in Enfeeble, or if he wants to get that Brain Sap. 160 damage. That'll help push out either of these heroes from the lane.
You get nothing.
Take a look over top. Safe lane, Queen of Pain with the Null Talisman. Just about level 5. Up against Forev, who's level 4, and his farm's not terrible. Keeping up right now with Mason. If you take a look at the offlaner, though, for the side of DC, MSS, they are keeping up pretty evenly. Well, we're going to grab this regen ring. Febby going to turn around. We'll see if they want to make their way over mid and possibly have Bulba to go in on this Tinker. Level 3 could go with the Nightmare to follow it up with a Burrow Strike Avalanche Toss. Really doesn't look like it's going to be DC's game plan just yet, but he does end up going 1-1-1, and that's going to throw QO under the tower with an Avalanche coming through. He's got Brain Sap available in just a moment. Bulba's come over with the Burrow Strike. There's the kill. Let's see if they could get even more on QO, but he's ran himself away, and that is an easy pickings for DC. So it's going well for DC. This is just hyper aggression coming out from both sides, where DC, they try to just bottle up Immortals, where they can't really make these plays. There's not much they can do, and again, this is where it comes in, where Forev is going to be chased out from Bulba, from Demon. Burrow Strike comes in with the Scream. Snowball all the way to Demon, but hey, I've got that Brain Sap. And there it is, another kill. It's just that easy. Fight recap, let's take a look. A little bit of gold going the way of DC. More towards that Queen of Pain Mason, now level 6. And looking very easy for them with their aggression thus far. MSS only level 4 as compared to the Tusk level 5. So MSS's lane hasn't been going swell, to say the least. We did earlier have that kill on MP.
I'll take your tribute. Bounty!
What's interesting to me is MSS kind of left this lane open for MP to continue to farm. He's looking for level 5. The offlaner is a little bit higher. Bulba going to run his way back with the Sandstorm. Burrow Strike comes out. Should be an easy kill. There's one, but Dubu will get the return on Bulba, so 1-for-1 trade. But again, Bulba making moves and being involved. He's 0-1-4, so he's 100% efficiency right now in terms of being involved. And that's just the kind of plays we've been seeing from Bulba all series. We saw him last game with that Clockwork, making a lot of work, locking in 2 heroes, what seemed to be 2 heroes, every single time with his cogs. And the hook shots were on point, except when I really wanted to focus on him. So DC again, here they come. Demon, Bulba, they're looking to get a kill on MP. No level 6 just yet for the Tidehunter, but coming right on under. And there it is with the Burrow Strike. Gush comes through. Brain Sap, MP. There just is no way you are surviving this. You can throw out a missile all you want, but you're dead to rights. And DC have themselves another one. Don't know if this is the play for Dubu. They've got the Sword Art coming over. There's the Nightmare to set up the Burrow Strike. It lands, and Demon He's got Brain Sap in just a moment. The body blocks from Bulba, looking for one more shot on a Dubu. Actually doesn't find it, and now he continues on forward with MP now back in the mix. Baby's locked him down. The Slip and Crush shot on two. Bulba with a two-man Burrow Strike. Can he walk his way out? The homing missile's going to come through, but there's going to be the Ravage. Bulba, you got to avoid this. You got to find a way. It's not going to be there. MP gets the kill. Demon looking like he's going to drop. Ends up being 2 for MP. Just TPing away was MSS. I guess they didn't have the damage for that one. Looked as though the fight was going right. They did get 3 kills. Killed MP earlier with Dubu and Febby. And then Bulba drops as well as Demon, so it's a 2 support for a core and 2 support trade in favor of DC. 3-man smoke comes out. Not under ward vision, but coming through is going to be Demon once again. They're going to spot him. Dubu with the disruption. Not going to be enough. They've got the Ice Shards. Homing missile. There to try and keep Demon alive. Not going to work. And now there's the call down to put back Bulba and MSS. They're slowed up. The Burrow Strike to get some space. MSS walking far enough away to get himself out. But it's a nice pick off there for Immortals. Call down not exactly the worst in cooldowns. 55 seconds. And Immortals will take one back. All the while, Koikfa just farming up over mid, and not to forget QO, he's farming up pretty well as well. And he's looking for those boosts to travel, not too far off of those. Mason over on the top lane, level 9. His farm's been pretty stellar too, and you take a look, he's top of the net worth. So let's see, 7 kills, Bulba involved in all 7. The efficiency is still there for him. We'll have to keep an eye on that, and if it does change at any moment. Let's see, Boots of Travel finally picked up here for the Tinker. Quick Boots of Travel. Sub 10 minutes. Coming over. Now they've got the help of QO. With QO able to move around the map a little bit easier, let's see Immortals, and if they're going to be the ones being the aggressors, just like DC were in the last game when Koikfa got his Boots of Travel. That was the point where he came to these fights and really started wreaking havoc with the laser, with the rockets, and making it hard for Immortals to make plays. Now you've got it on the other side for DC, and you take a look, QO's already getting killed off by Bulba. With the epicenter, you've got the snowball in with the Walrus Punch. Calldown's going to clean up Bulba. They look for more in Mason with the rocket coming over. Slither and Crush, rocket kill, and a double kill for MP. He's been doing quite a bit himself, and again, that's another kill for Bulba. Still 8 out of 8. So 8 to 7, and with that kill immediately on QO, they've extended their net worth lead to 2,000. QO's going to make his way over bottom, but I don't know if that's exactly the play. All of a sudden, Ravage comes through. Get locked in. They're not going to come in like that. There's no way to risk it, especially without a blink deck. Let's see, heroes that are going to be picking up a... If Tiny's going to go for his, he's looking at Shadow Blade right now, has the Shadow Amulet, and working on this Claymore. Another hero that might get a blink will be Tidehunter, but that's probably much later into this game. And then Bulba, he's halfway to his. So let's take a look. Is Febby's here with Dubu? They take this bottom tier 1. MP TPing in. The call down's there with the disruption. Koikfa might be in a little bit of trouble. The Ravage on to 3. Can they make anything happen? But there's the Ice Shards. The snowball stuns in. Koikfa gets the kill. Now the chase is on for MSS. The rocket as well. Anchor smash. Bulba comes in. He gets a kill, so still involved. And there's another one, but it's going to be this time for the side of Immortals. They'll clean up MSS. Demon's got the Fiend's Grip, trying to lock in these heroes. Let Bulba get away. The rockets, the Sandstorm to avoid them, and it's a triple kill for Fereb with that snowball. 10 to 9 in favor of Immortals, just cleaning up that first to 10. And they take themselves home a nice 1,300 net worth differential exchange. Bulba making the plays, but the rest of the team needs to get involved. That was a nice pick-off play from Immortals. 4 heroes coming over bottom. Mason continuing to farm up. Has that Veil looking for Lincoln's next. Shadowblade Koikva's looking for, and then Tidehunter. See when he starts working on that Blink Dagger. I'd say probably coming much later. Take a look over at MP with the Asha going Sanj next.
Under attack.
He's going to finish off that Mask of Madness first, and you take a look at QO. Those boots of travel, and he's looking for a Blink Dagger of his own. He's only 800 gold away from that. Duo comes over, just continuing to harass MSS. Meanwhile, bottom, Bulba and Demon just farming away.
Dyer's
This
middle tower
is
is under
Mason
attack.
on this Queen of Paint. Right now it is a 1,000 net worth lead for the side of DC, but it does look as though it's starting to crumble a little bit with how strong Immortals are getting. Blink Dagger not soon for this Slardar. Take a look again. Gyrocopter looking to finish off this quarterstaff, and only 15 gold out from him. That's going to be Mask of Madness, where MP's going to start hitting much quicker, much harder. With that, they're going to have the courier come through. Smoke's going to be out on 3 heroes. They'll make their way over mid. They're looking to stay aggressive on DC, basically stealing their game plan from game 1 and moving it on to game 2. Bulba homing missile coming in. Sandstorm, Ice Shard's not going to land. Bulba still trying to make some space. There's the call down. Nightmare not going to save his life. Walrus Punch lands. And that's another kill for Forev. Mason, he's got to try and run away. Ice Shards lock in Demon. Sonic Wave. Febby is going to be killed off as well as MP. Rockets come flying in, and they'll clean up Demon. Ravage is out, and that's going to hit on 2. Dubu looking like he's going to die to Koikva, and he will. Mason is going to be snowballed. I think that's on him. It's actually on Koikva. That puts Forev in a bad spot, looking like 4 are going to die for the side of Immortals. Forev, 1 shot away from dying, and now rockets are going to be flying through. Kyo has put himself in a really bad spot. Mason tries to make him pay for it. MSS is here. It could be a full team wipe after all is said and done. A rampage for Koikva. He's still going in. He's looking for Febby. 1 more shot. He throws the tree. Double rampage for Koikva. Oh my god. Koikva just doesn't stop. He cleans up the entire side. The kill efficiency no longer there for Bulba, but you take a look. Koikva now 6-1-2 double rampage. My god. Just continued coming. They locked in QO even longer. He tried to be a little cheeky, get a couple of kills on his way out, but doesn't find anything. And then he gets cleaned up, and as he's getting cleaned up, the Slardar tries to come in, and all of a sudden, Koikva's got himself a double rampage. This is absurd. So the aggression doesn't work out for the side of Immortals. It gets turned around. Nice Ravages. Nice Sonic Wave. I thought it was going to look good when they locked him in with those Ice Shards coming through from Forev. But Koikva survives the onslaught, and so does Mason. That's where the damage came in, and that's where the damage was thrown towards Immortals. They end up getting that double rampage for Koikva, and they found themselves a pretty nice lead. Blink Dagger is out for Bulba. We'll see him to be a little bit more aggressive, find more initiation opportunities for the side of DC. MSS here with that pipe, looking for the 4-staff next. Alright, 4 heroes coming over top. MP, I don't know if this is the move. There are 3 heroes ready to go. And, oh, Bulba's found him. He's walked right into his hands, and there's the Epicenter. Call down, not going to work with the Ravage on top of that. That's going to land on 3 heroes. You've got Brev nearby. Walrus Punch comes out to clean up Demon. The Sonic Wave over the top on Dubu and Febby. They're still continuing to try and chase. The Soul is out on the Mason, trying to run away, but the Slither and Crush comes through, and now you've got Qo to help try and clean this up. The Rockets and the Laser coming out. But Febby's going to be the one who falls. They don't end up cleaning up Mason. MSS looking for more. He's got the urn. And let's see if they can even chase more. Boba with the blink on forward, looking for the Burrow Strike, avoided thanks to the disruption, but I don't think Dubu's making it out alive. The chase is still on under the tower, and there's the anchor smash for the kill on Dubu. 18-13 in favor of DC. Again, Immortals' aggression getting turned on them. Really, not much they can do. MSS gets taken out by the entire side of Immortals over top.
What have we here?
My thanks.
Regeneration.
So Shrining Up is going to be DC. Also Smoke Up as well. Continue the aggression. That's been the theme here for DC in these first two games. Blink, Burrow Strike, Shadow Strike, Febby, low, in trouble, Nightmare. Oh. And low, not dead just yet, but the blink with the scream called down on top of Mason with the homing missile coming in as well as the snowball. He went way too far in, and he'll be cleaned up for it. That was way too deep. Just like that Sum 41 song. In too deep.
I'll take your
I had to get that one out. Couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. So 19-15 in favor of DC. 4,000 net worth lead. Koifa just continuing to push and rain havoc onto the Immortals side. As that Shadow Blade, Yasha ready to go, and coming in on the Courier is that Sanj. So SNY is going to be finished. Mason down for another 10 seconds, but DC, they could still look to be aggressive as you take a look. Qo TPing over mid with the blink sentry ward here, and that'll spot the Observer. It's just placed down by Bulba. This kind of a lead. Take a look. Febby in trouble. Burrow Strike, Toss, Avalanche, dead. Koikva with another one. Take a look at what he's got. He's going for the BKB next. Shadow Blade, SNY. Uh-oh, Qo. That could be trouble. There's the first hit with the toss. He needs an Avalanche. Up in 1 second. He throws it forward with one more shot. Double kill for Koikva. And this is a very strong Tiny. Meanwhile, MSS, called down with the help of two others, will get the kill for MP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, Koikva being involved, pushing towards that BKB even quicker. Let's take a look at Mason finishing off that Lincoln's with the Veil, and then, of course, you've got the blink on Bulba,
Radiant's bottom tower
and then
is under
Pipe,
attack.
Arcane Boots on the Tide. For the other side, Qo, Kaya, is going the similar build to the Koikva Tinker we saw previous, and then MP, SNY, Mask Madness, and he's going for BKB next. Oh, just not in time. Febby gets killed off by Demon, and DC with another kill, and that was thanks to the Epicenter used by Bulba.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
DC gonna
bottom
look
tower
to
is
push,
under
and
attack.
here comes Koikva, Mason, and Demon on this tier 2 tower. Be coming in just yet for the side of Immortals, and they're not gonna come in at all. Just easily take this tower, and Koikva just gonna continue to farm. He's now just a recipe away from a
Dire's top
BKB.
tower is under attack.
Is stacked up at all. Dubu looking for the stack. Should have it.
Radiant's bottom tower is
There
under
it is.
attack.
Cleaning it up for the Gyro Cup.
double damage. A soldier's fortune.
SS, Demon together. Stack there. Let's see if they can set anything up as Demon. Fiend's Grip up in 14 seconds. BKB looking like it's on its way to Koikfa, and he's gonna Shadow Blade into the Roche pit. Not find anything, but they are gonna go for this Roche. Sigil. Gonna fly over, gonna spot these heroes of DC. They've got Roche down to about 66% health. Here come the rockets, thanks to the vision of the Sigil. It's gonna hit on to Koikfa, force the side of DC out of the Roche pit. Immortals know they need this Roche, starting to fall behind, 7,000 net worth. It's really come down to a point where they need to make the aggressive plays and be victorious. If another fight was to go wrong on them, it would just be over like that. Shadowblade again for Koikfa. These heroes sitting on top of the cliff. Rev nearby. The whole team of Immortals up top. Actually, except for the gyrocopter. He has moved all the way back. And comes through. That's going to catch on for Rev. DC still moving forward. Look, Mason. Nearby Forev, no move made just yet. There's the glyph. Forev gonna be invis thanks to his Shadow Blade. Let's see if they go in. TP over from QO. The Sigil looking to slow them up. Just gonna retreat like that is DC, and they'll head over to the Roche pit once again. Let's see, is there gonna be a fight? Ice Shards coming in, locking in Mason, but he does blink away. They've got Roche down to half health, but they retreat the Roche pit once again. Chess-like battle happening by the Roche pit. Koikville coming over, but there is a sentry ward there. There's the disruption. Febby getting a little bit low, but Koikva, he's in so much trouble. He doesn't even have the Aegis. Nightmare's going to be there, but it's not going to keep him alive. The Ravage hits on a bunch of these heroes on the side of Immortals. MP trying to survive, but with the Sonic Wave, he's finally going to drop. Fiend's Grip comes in to save Mason in time. 3 are going to die, and now Dubu just trying to land some Shadow Poison to get the kill. But it's a triple kill for Mason. No Tiny to take this Roche.
Bounty!
Ends up being a net worth positive for both teams, but more in favor of DC. They're going to shrine up. Farm a little bit more while they wait for their Tiny to come back online. Maybe look to go towards that Roche again, but it is again a chess play between these two teams. One wrong move and it can go poorly. Just like we saw right there is Mason gets himself a triple kill with a nicely placed Sonic Wave and a nice save from Demon with the Fiend's Grip. Again, DC. The advantage they have. Let's take a look over top. There's the Rocket Barrage. Down on these creeps as they are looking to get together and possibly smoke or look to make a play over mid. Koikfa with the kill on Febby. A little bit too far out for his liking. Boba, Blink, Burrow, Strike, and the kill.
Invisibility.
Boba Walrus Punch comes out as well as the Snowball Ice Shards. Nightmare's going to be there to try and keep him alive. The Burrow Strike, the homing missile, but rockets come in from Tinker. Still alive for now, blinking away from this rocket, trying to survive. There's a Sandstorm and lives with 23 health. Boba, not giving up so easily on life. I've been sticking to this Roche pit quite a bit for both sides. Mason finally cues off from the plan. Looking to farm even more. Look for that BKB. Did Koikva even get that BKB off last fight? No. 10 seconds.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Top tier 1 is going to go down. The push is on from QO. Now with that Ag's going to make this game a little bit harder for DC.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See if DC, if they still have the power to really beat past this Tinker that's really starting to find quite a bit of farm. They've got MP with a lot of farm. He's got a BKB, 10 seconds now. Over Scotty of his own. Power items starting to come into the hands of Immortals.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
I'll
under
take your
attack.
tribute. A soldier's fortune.
Let's see. Scotty next, getting these stacks coming through from Dubu. Not really many stacks to the side of DC, but they know they have the 8,000 net worth lead. Koikfo with a double damage bottled up, looking for the AC next. We'll have 4 staff next for him. Demon just wards in smoke. And still, this Roche yet to be taken out. SS, Guardian Greaves coming in soon. Mortals all over top, while DC got Mason just continuing to push bottom, looking for that BKB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
BKBs could definitely
Dire's top tower is under
start to
attack.
be an issue for Immortals,
Radiant's
but
middle tower is under attack.
not looking to fight just yet. Dubu might have been caught out. There's the Blink Burrow Strike. Dubu in a lot of trouble. The disruption on himself to extend his time. Blink, Slithering Crush comes out on 2 of these heroes with the call down over the top with the rockets. BKB is going to be popped by MP, and now they're looking to make their way in. Looks as though they're going to lose 1, they're going to lose 2, and Bulba and Demon beat Koikfo with that BKB, popped of his own, continuing to chase, gets the toss onto this Tusk, takes out another one. 3 are going to be dead as Forever and Febby hit the deck. And they've only lost supports on the side of DC. Take out offlaner for the side of Immortals, but still the Tinker, still the Gyrocopter are alive, and QO's coming over to try and deter DC from continuing to take this rope. Nobody coming up for quite some time for the side of Immortals, and it doesn't look as though they're going to contest this, and it will be Aegis out. And actually, okay. March of the Machines gets the kill, and Koifa gets a snatch of the Aegis. All right. Okay. So with that, we'll see probably DC be a bit more aggressive. Still looking for that AC on Koikfa. Mason looking for the Mjolnir, has that BKB finished and ready. 10 seconds, ready to go. And Immortals still trying to find their own bit of farm. Still keeping Scotty on MP. QO going for that Hex. Bulba's percentage right now, 20 out of 29. About 60, 70-ish%. Right? No?
Radiant's top tower is under
Any
attack.
math? Not bad. 68 something. Quick, we're gonna take this top tier 2.
Radiant's top tower
Again,
is falling.
just QO there to really try and make anything happen. Constant rockets and lasers coming through. Bulba, Blink, Burrow Strike on MP. Let's see if they can continue to go in, get this kill. Mason comes through. He's got the rest of the team, as well as Koikfa. They're trying to make the space up. The Blink on forward. They've got QO. Let's see if they can get the kill. Bulba's finally going to die. BKB going to be popped by Mason and MP. And now everybody's running. Everybody's got a BKB. But slowed up thanks to Dubu. And now it looks as though he's going to be able to get out. But he's in between both Tidehunter as well as Koikfa. It's going to be Slardar dropping, Dubu dropping. Just supports for now. And TPing away. Ooh, actually, QO dies as well. TPing away is going to be just MP.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Very nicely done by DC. Bulba being the bait. pull in Immortals even more, and that will be Boba going down for the greater good as DC. They get 3 kills for it, and they take out QO dead for 25 seconds. Now, it's going to be their time to push as QO is here. There's the call down, there's the missile, but don't forget, Qualifier got himself the Aegis. Baller's Punch, another missile. Nightmare to avoid it, Spirit Vessel to heal him up, and down goes that tier 3. Blink, Slithering Crush, maybe trying to make something happen. QO with the rockets and the lasers starting to push back DC. The chase is on, the snowball's going to be bumped forward. And SS, he's going to be gone on as the Walrus Punch comes through. BKB going to be popped by Qualifier. They've got the Fiend's Grip through the BKB on MP. He's in so much trouble right now, but Demon's going to be stunned up finally thanks to the Slithering Crush of this Sword Art. Epicenter comes through. They're going to take out Phoebe and Forev. Demon finally going to drop QO, going to get a little bit low. There's the Avalanche with B3. He's going to buy back MP, trying to get back to his base. Mason in just a moment is going to have the blink, but they'll take out Dubu instead. They're going to be down as well as the QO buyback. They finally kill up but with that Aegis, and he's going to be back to life. The rockets and the lasers are not going to be enough to deter DC, as only 2 are alive for the side of Immortals. Continue moving in onto this tier 3 over mid. Let's see if they make the blink play, if they go in deep on MP. QO's actually going to move on forward. He's going to pop the link. He's going to hit. QO's coming on over with the Avalanche, with the toss, as well as the Shadow Blade. They clean him up. He's dead. 87 seconds. No buyback. MP trying to fight for his life, fight for his team against the entire side of DC. Spirit Vessel comes in, and he is back into his well. Range racks, melee racks, both hitting the deck in the mid, in the bottom lane, and only top tier 3 in the top set of racks are alive, and it'll be a little anticlimactic, but Immortals call GG, and DC move on to the finals tomorrow at 1 Eastern against VGJ Storm. So